I tell you what. Okay, now the very thing that keeps us, the very thing that we be thinking that keeps us from Jesus Christ, is the very thing that the Lord be using that the Lord uses to perfect us in our walk with Him, and He uses that very thing to show us that His grace is sufficient. Also, He uses those very things to show us our need for Him. Right? That's the thing. That's the same incident that happened in the book of Genesis. Because for years I tried to understand aliens. I tried to understand. I knew who demons were, but I didn't know that aliens were simply demons. I tried to understand. I read the Apocryphas, but I one thing I didn't understand, and I asked my dad a long time ago. He said it so smooth. He was like, I was like, Dad, why? I was like, if God already knew that the tree, excuse me, if God already, sorry about that. If God already knew that the tree of knowledge of good and evil was in the middle of the garden, why did He put Adam and Eve there to tend the garden? If He already knew that they would partake of the tree, why did He put it there? And basically, it was a need for Him. It was to show that man, even though man had free will, that we still can need God. Yeah. And listen, still can need God. Not that we still just not that we just still need God, but the fact that we still can need God is the fact that we have a need. Like we what's the word I'm looking for? Even though man was created lower than the angels, we're what's the word of a person? A mortal, right? Yeah, mortal. It's almost like think about it in a mortal sense. Like in a mortal sense, we or if you want to look at it in the sense of moral and being mortal, we are at the fault because we really it's almost like saying like think about it like this. I just thought about it like this. Saying like a person go outside of space, they have to have a helmet. They have to have a breathing apparatus because going outside of space makes us confined to the earth because it's like we might be genius and finite and have an imagination to do anything that's possible, but we are restrained to the earth because if mankind could go beyond this earth and into the stratosphere and the atmosphere without a breathing apparatus, without a adaptation to the elements or to the surroundings, you know what I'm saying? The environment, we would be we would be we would die, and so in other words, there's no Superman, there's no, and no matter how many movies they make, there's no